folks, it's Sunshine Step Mompreneur checking in from my home in Washington, D.C. And today I'm so excited to deliver the video to you that you've all been waiting for, how to define your target audience. I've had so much response to the previous video I did on why you should define your target audience. So now I'm bringing to you how to go about doing that, okay? So the first step you want to do is you want to tell your story. You can write it down or you can speak it into your phone or another voice recorder, but you want to tell your story. And you want to identify the challenge areas in your story. After you've identified the challenge areas, you want to identify the victory areas, the areas of overcoming challenges. Why do you want to tell your story? Because believe it or not, you are your best target. In life, every single thing is energy. Everything vibrates on a particular frequency. So naturally, you're going to attract people who are just like you. That's just life. In business, in relationships, you attract who you are in general. So the best thing to do in business is to target yourself in a way. You know, not specifically, and we're going to get to that in a minute, but you want to basically target people who are like you or similar to you, not necessarily the way you look or how you dress or your interests, but definitely some of the challenge areas and some of the problem areas that you've had and the ways that you've overcome those challenges and those problems. Because in business, that's what it's all about. It's about helping people solve their problems and providing solutions to people's issues. So if you've had a challenge in your life and you had a victory in reference to that challenge, you had a overcoming situation to a particular challenge, and that's a part of what your business does, then you're the perfect person to share how someone else can overcome a challenge that they have in a particular area of their life. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go through some examples too, but I just want to run through the steps first. So the second step, after you've told your story, you've identified the challenge areas, you've identified the areas of overcoming challenges, then you want to craft your ideal prospect. In business, we call this person your avatar. Okay, so you want to just go through the different demographics of that person, of your avatar. What's their age? What's their location? Marital status, educational background, income, spiritual background or religion, the languages that they speak, etc., etc., etc. I mean, you really can define it down to the T. You can define it even as far as how they look, what they look like. Okay, so let me give you an example. My target audience, as a lot of you know, is stay-at-home moms. I do have a niche. Check out the video coming soon. Probably by next week, I'll make a video on your niche because the target audience is pretty broad. A lot of times we still need to narrow that down into a particular niche. But just for the purposes of this video, my target audience is stay-at-home moms, okay? And I am not going to come to you. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm not going to come to you and promise you that I can teach you how to make $1 million because I haven't made $1 million. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm on my way to making my millions, right? But I have had challenge areas in my life, from my miscarriage to failed businesses in the past to poverty, you know, just being in debt, not having money, not making money in my businesses, not making any money online, just struggling in business in general. Those have been some of the challenges that I've had in my life, business and personal. And I've had victory areas. Out of my miscarriage came some amazing lessons. I found my last business through having that experience of my miscarriage. From that business, I found, you know, what I'm doing now in helping other moms in business to expand their business, to find their passion, to go after what they want in life. So out of that situation, though a lot of people might see that as something that was bad, yes, I wanted to have my baby, but from that, I got a new baby. I got different babies, and I'm able now to help other women birth their babies into the world in the form of a business or a passion. So that was a positive that I took from that situation. That was a challenge that I was able to overcome. In business, in the business that I found after having my miscarriage, well, I found myself pregnant again and yet had another miscarriage. But while I was pregnant, I was just tired. It was a different pregnancy. I wasn't able to go to home meetings, do home parties, go to hotel meetings. I wasn't able to do that physically. I literally checked out, and my fiance took over the business. He did everything. He did the parties. He took the phone calls. He made the three-way calls. I just didn't feel like it. I wasn't in the mood. But I was home all day, every day. I could have gotten on the computer. I could search the internet. I loved Facebook. So I came across this business through one of my agents with the previous business, who helped me to see that there was a way that I really could make some money online, strictly online, on the internet, with my previous business. And of that came this passion to help other moms learn the same thing, that you don't have to travel all over the country for conventions all the time. I mean, yes, you need to go to events, definitely. That's not what I'm saying, to not go to events. But when you're going to home meetings and hotel meetings and all those things, and you really just don't want to do that, there is another way. I'm here to let you know that there is, because I found it. So that's what I'm so passionate about now, is helping you to tap into whatever your passion is. You know, sometimes we build other people's businesses because we really believe in the industry, that it can help us achieve our goals, but we're not really building it the way that we want to build it, and we're not really all that passionate about the products and services. We're more so passionate about the freedom and the financial freedom and the time freedom that those opportunities can afford us. But I'm here to let you know that whatever your passion is, whatever it is that you want to do in life, I can help you do that online from the comfort of your own home, literally. Okay, so that was an area that I overcame. So I can't promise you that I can teach you how to make $1 million, because I haven't done that. I'm still learning myself. But I can teach you how to get your pages ranked on the first page of Google. I can teach you how to get your videos ranked on the first page of YouTube. I can teach you how to make your first dollar online, because I've done that. You know, I've tapped into a community and resources and training that have allowed me to literally make money online. So yes, I can teach you how to do that. I can teach you how to stop struggling in your business, how to stop having a headache, having the headache of trying to convince people to join your business, or to convince people to see your opportunity, or convince people to buy your product, or convince people to try your product. That I can help you with, you know, and we can be on our way together making our millions, okay? So that's what you want to do there. So that's an example of why you want to tell your story, the challenges that you want to identify, or the areas of challenges you want to identify, and how you were able to overcome those challenges. Because from that, that's how you're going to be able to know who you can help and how you can help them, okay? After you've done that, you want to craft your ideal prospect. Again, we call this person your avatar in business, and list their demographics. For example, my avatar, her name is Keisha. Every single time I make a video, every single time I write a blog post, I'm talking to Keisha. Now, who is Keisha? Keisha, she's similar to me. She's not just like me, but she is in her 30s. She's a stay-at-home mom. She homeschools her son. She lives at home with her husband. She doesn't really have an income, but she's involved in a few network marketing businesses, or she's been involved in a few in the past, because she really believes in the network marketing industry. She believes that it can provide her the lifestyle that she desires and that she knows that her family desires, but she's never really had any major success in her businesses, right? She's college educated, and she lives in a major city. She loves the finer things in life. She loves to be pampered, to get manicures, to get pedicures, to be massaged, to get facial. She loves all of that, but her finances just don't allow for it in her life right now. Well, why is Keisha my avatar? Keisha's my avatar because I can relate to Keisha. I've been where Keisha is currently, and I've overcome a lot of the things that she's going through in her life right now. I can help Keisha to have a better life. I can help Keisha achieve a lot of the things that she wants to achieve in her life, because I've been there where she is, and I've overcome a lot of the challenges that she's now facing. So I really hope that makes sense for you all. I know I talk kind of fast sometimes, but I'm so excited about this stuff. I get so passionate. But just to recap, in defining your target audience, how you want to do that is by sharing your story with yourself, not with anyone else. You can do it with yourself. Why are you doing that? Because you are your best target. You attract who and what you are. So naturally, people who are like you are going to be coming to you. So if you know who you are, you know how you can help the people who are like you, the better it is for you in your business. Then you want to craft your ideal prospect or your avatar, and list everything you can think of about that person. I told you that for me, Keisha's in her 30s. She lives in a major city. This doesn't have to be a specific location. It can be an urban or suburban area or rural area. She's married. She lives with her husband. She's college educated, so that's her educational background. She doesn't really have an income. She's dibbled and dabbled in a few network marketing companies because she really believes in the industry. She really wants to be home to homeschool her son, but you know, she just hasn't had success in that area. Spiritual background, I didn't really touch on that. I didn't really define that for Keisha. I guess she would be kind of open. And she speaks English. I didn't mention that, but Keisha does speak English. But that's very important to know as well, because you may have a business that's global, and maybe you're targeting Spanish-speaking people or French-speaking people or Arabic-speaking people or just English-speaking people, or a combination of many languages. And then other things. I mentioned that she likes luxurious things. She likes to be pampered. She likes manicures and pedicures. So you could also maybe define some of their interests, some hobbies, things that they like to do, and maybe how they look as well. I haven't gone that far with Keisha as far as how she looks, but that's just an idea of how you go about defining your target audience. Again, 2 simple steps. It's super important that you make sure that you know that your target audience is someone like you. It does not have to be, but just for the purposes of this video, I wanted to outline it that way. Be sure to check out the next video that I make on niches. If your target audience is really not targeting someone that's like yourself, that video will help you a lot in defining and really narrowing down who it is that you're talking to in your business. Okay, so you can have breakdowns or you can have breakthroughs. The choice is up to you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you found this information valuable. If you want to get more trainings like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel now. Check out my blog and connect with me on Facebook. I look forward to delivering more value to you really soon. See you on the other side. Peace.